Oh, there we go. I'm live as well. I forgot my music again, like always. I'm also lagging because I'm on Chrome. Let me fix that. Because, my new motherboard should have been here by now, but they still haven't even shipped it yet.
Yeah.
My mistake for going through Newegg.
Eh. Would it have been better going through Newegg than like Amazon?
It was much cheaper to go through there.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot to fix my name.
Oh,
Let me do
P3
that
Bill.
real quick. Yep. There we go. Fix my name.
I don't even know what perks I've got.
That on live. Oh, you have presets though, at least now.
Oh, that's nice. Not that I care.
Well, you don't like having presets for that kind of stuff?
It's something that I've never really thought about and still don't really care for. I'm only going to use one preset.
I changed stuff around enough.
I see it as a nice to have because other people may use it, but for me, I just stick with the same perks that work.
You don't ever change them for like a challenge or something?
Only when I need to for a challenge. Which is like almost never. It is so rare for me to change my
Ooh, they brought back the cool looking kind of design where they give like little info on the side.
I call them fucking talents. I'm still in the WoW mindset. But even then, WoW proves the point. Once I've set my talents up right at the start of the expansion, I never change them.
There. I've been working on a really great quote for the anniversary. Not ready to share any details right now, but you'll hear more soon. Where is my... There's my cup for water. I put it behind me. Whoops. And here's my one for my energy drink for when I do that later.
I mean, that horse has been there how long and suffering?
Yeah. But I mean, how long has everybody been in here suffering?
That point.
And now he's suffering as a piece of the dredge?
Can you actually see him on the dredge?
Part of one of the animations has the horse head flop out. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I suppose he still lives on then. Huntress.
Maybe. Oh. Fun. I'm lagging so hard right now. I don't know why. So I might have to tab out and close something somewhere. Do I have a... Nope. I'm out looking for my invitation. Gotta be super greedy, right? That's the whole theme of the anniversary every year is greed.
You found me.
We didn't have any cakes, did we?
No.
Me and Bill are both... Me and Bill, I think, are both looking for the invitation right now, and I'm slightly ahead of them.
She's trying to kill me.
I'll help this person for a second. But I wouldn't call him, living on as much. I mean, he's seeing places, I guess. But it'd be the same thing as you saying that, like, Godric is... Like, everybody attached to Godric is still with us. Like, all those 50 freaking hands on his back, you know?
I forgot to pick a challenge.
Oh, good job. Mine is to repair the... Bill just walked into a locker the second he heard any kind of noise.
Vigil? I'm out.
Woo! Ruin. I've already done one. I already helped one person with a gen already. I didn't even know ruin was a thing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. She's following my ass again.
Again, oh. You're always doing a good job if you haven't been.
I found the
hit yet.
hex.
Where?
Near mid.
Near mid? Okay. I'll switch my priorities over to that in just a second here then. Oh, I see it. And I see her. As soon as she's gone, I'm getting rid of it. I was so close to her I could hear the chase music, and I still try to... Uh-oh. She keeps getting close enough for me to hear the chase music.
She's still following me.
Not for long. Is she still following you?
Yeah.
Hello there, person.
I need some help.
I believe in you. My belief is about as much as you can get from me right now.
I pre-dropped a pallet just to get some distance, and she's still following me.
Well, you're doing good. We're almost through a second gen.
Hopefully she left me alone. All I've done this game is run around. I touched a gen for like 2 seconds.
You've done a great job of it, though. Like, you... Oh, hey, I found the invitation. It was upstairs the whole time.
There's one per match, right? I finished the gen.
No. No, there's one active at a time.
Okay.
And you've got the glowy stuff all over you, so you're gonna get tunneled out of a match. Oh, poop. She's like right below me.
I am like super useless this match.
No, you're not super useless. You've kept her busy this long.
Yeah, but I mean all of my perks I'm using, I'm useless. None of my perks are active.
You're keeping her busy. You're doing great. Yeah, your perks aren't being used, but you're being useful.
I don't even know where she is right now. I'm guessing. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, she's right there. I see you. She's on a Fang. And that Fang is looping her now. See, look at that. You looped him for 3 gens and didn't get hit once. This Fang got hit within like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So if you ever feel useless, remember, you looped her for 3 gens without getting hit once. Starstruck, I'm out. Oh boy.
1 gen to go.
I think we got it. We probably also have a no-ed gamer, so careful.
Yeah, I kind of want to find a totem somewhere. I have Bill following me.
I have Huntress not too far away, and I'm in trouble. I'm exposed. I'm exposed and ran out. Yes.
Oh, that's not good. Hello.
Hello.
I will go for the rescue.
You left me alone? I lost her through a window and she just went poof.
Yeah, it's fine.
Every gen I keep finding is done. You healed her that fast?
Yeah, botany knowledge plus
Oh yeah, you're a healer. I forgot you're a healer build. Hey, I found another invitation. It's on one of the outer edges.
Yeah, I know. I have the Huntress behind me.
Oh, it's behind a bunch of chairs.
Yeah, I heard it. It's near the gate somewhere, right?
No,
Oh,
I don't think so. Maybe.
never mind. This is my,
I see Bill.
my green glyph I found.
Oh, nice. You are on a challenge then, question mark. You're also hit.
Okay. I don't know how I got hit. I like walked into it.
Well, I've got this gen up to like 40% as Bill is like walking around still looking for the thing the whole time. Mine's a solo gen, so I'm not complaining about him. But he is still looking for that invitation. I would recommend either finding the invitation or finding a door soon. I know you're being chased, but 80%. Oh,
Yeah. She's gonna stick me in basement, most likely. Never mind.
well,
Whoever's working
dead
on
in
a
a
gen,
second,
she's heading to
probably.
you, and she has barbecue chili.
Yep. Yep. I had to get that gen done though. Why is my vault so silent every time?
You're running towards the other two.
Uh-huh. I heard a green glyph.
Somebody's on a totem, I think, or just crouched.
They're crouched. She really wants me. I want to come back for you. Is anybody coming for you yet?
No, one's on door.
Oh,
Bill's being chased.
Okay, I'm on my way to you. Oh. They got door and I can't get to you in time at this rate.
They just
oh,
left.
Poop. She's right there. I've got... Sorry. Sorry, I want to make sure I get my item. You don't have a
Nope.
crown, and she's probably going to be after you two, or on you two the whole time. And I still have a really strong feeling. No, I don't know if did she have no it or no? I never saw.
Nope.
Okay, well, you made it out. I'm sorry to have to leave you like that.
I had nothing to lose, so I don't care. And I got my green glyph, so that's that channel done.
Whispers. Yeah.
Did they have barbecue? Yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting Whispers is a perk.
Hmm.
It's not a very... I mean, it's a good perk, but it's not a very, like, meta perk, so I keep forgetting all about it. I got the Dwight mask. Let's take a look at it. Oh, you know what? I already have a nice outfit. There we go. It looks really goofy on Dwight, to be fair. It is a jester, so I mean...
Hmm.
Oh, well. That's one down. Did I get 3 of the gens already done? I did. I'm a filthy gen rusher.
I'm gonna get the 40 skill checks out of the way.
Okay. I mean, it helps everybody overall, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, and then after that I'm gonna do the 3 repair gens. And then I have to escape as the fucking new survivor, I think that is.
Yeah, same. Wait, you're already on that challenge?
No.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were on the challenge. I was like, how did you get 3 gens done but you were chased for 90% of the match? I had a moment where I was questioning it. Okay. 1 out of, did it say 10 done? 10 masks, yeah. It's 5 killer, 5 survivor. I'll probably knock them mostly out on killer though if they're random like that. Considering I was Michaela and I got a Dwight mask. I'm just gonna lay back in my chair for a moment. Can I level her a little? Maybe get a cake?
I need to spend my blood points.
Do it.
It's tempting to just get Bill P3 because he's already P1 and nobody else is anywhere near. Well, everyone else is like level 40, but you know, Bill is almost
P2. Also have a lot of level 1s.
No, I don't. I have 3 level 1s.
Yeah.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot.
Yeah. But it's an anniversary event with a bunch of blood points anyway.
It takes no time for me to get them to level 40 and have all their teachables.
Well, good luck to everybody. I'm gonna look like a friggin' beacon.
Why?
Because I'm all bright blue.
Oh.
You got a whole bunch of like reds and browns and stuff for the rest of the team, and I'm just blue and yellow and pink.
Kind of like Michaela's new outfit.
Yeah, I want it. But it's like, what, $10? Well, it's on sale right now, so it'd be like, what, $7?
I don't know.
I have 300 points.
I just bought the newest DLC, so yeah.
Somebody brought the cake.
Nice.
Oh, good luck to you as well. Let me stop the music because we're getting in.
You know, if everyone bought cakes and you all farmed, you could potentially get 200k blood points per match.
Wait, I'm trying to do math. Think about running barbecue as a killer with, you know, everybody bringing cakes.
Could possibly get more than 200k then. How much does barbecue give you?
An extra 100% at the end. So you're getting, because what's the max?
Okay, that would give you an extra 32k, I think.
Yeah, an extra 32k on top. That's how I was doing last year. I was running barbecue as Wraith, and then bringing a cake and going into matches where other people bringing cakes, and it's just several 100k blood points. Just tasty.
That's providing you get a 4k.
Well, if you even play good as against a 4-stack that's doing that, you're pretty good. That's like the one time a year I want to deal with 4 stacks, because that's when you can, even if you do bad, you're going to get plenty.
It's Spirit. Yes, I mean. And I'm dead.
Just bring her a drink, right? I've been rewatching the friggin' Examination videos,
so is fairly good.
Uh-oh.
They're wearing the red dress too.
Ooh, it's a good one. I think they just recently brought that out for everybody to buy now, I think. As well.
Really? It wasn't that long ago that was in one of the things.
Yeah, Yeah, they've just started bringing out from various ones. It's not even like required to be a specific one anymore at this point.
Oh.
Like the Claudette outfit from a few tomes back when I first started really doing. So it is Ruin. I'm gonna look for Ruin and the invitation. Somebody is coming for you, right?
Yeah, I got borrowed time.
Good, because I don't have any perks on me, so I was not wanting to be the one to unhook you. For both your and my safety. And she's approaching rapidly, it sounds like. I found it. I might not get a thing this time around, but I can at least get rid of the Ruin, and she sees it. She sees me. Why am I silent vaulting every time on my own end? I don't hear...
Do you have a perk?
I don't know why I did that. Huh?
Oh.
No, I don't have perks or anything. Yeah, she got me. There's over towards the door, there's some stuff, and the hex is over there. There's a generator near the doors. It's between that generator and the doors against the wall, pretty much. I forgot to put on my little... It really doesn't matter this match. Yep. And I thought she was about to tunnel me for a second. It sounded like somebody else blew it, not me.
She's following me.
Okay, I got an invitation, but I have no perks, and I'm just trying to get my event challenge. Somebody's self-caring in a corner. Okay, just self-care, it sounds like, I think. I found Meg. It is.
You left me alone.
Thank you. Where is my Dead by Daylight? There we go. My Dead by Daylight toggle. Even though I don't have perks on right now.
Zero Killer Shack. Please, 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 please.
Ooh, we got a totem up. Where are you at?
At the totem.
Where are you still being chased?
I wanted to get that up so I could heal.
Okay.
She was in Killer Shack.
Well, Meg just blew that gen. I'm gonna move. I've got to help the Kate with the gen.
I'm doing a gen next to the digger near the totem.
Yeah, she went straight to the Meg that blew the gen.
And they came over here towards me.
And this is the part where I die, because I got the sparkly bits on me. If she comes
She's
over towards
teleport
the
to me.
Again to you? Oh. Yeah. I'll work on another gen. I hate to sound terrible, but rather you than me right now, because you actually know how to loop a killer enough. Not great, but you can, you know.
You got rid of my fucking totem.
I wish I could help you with a totem, but the only totem I know is broken, and I have no perks. Could you imagine the 1 in a million chance of me actually getting out of this match and getting power moves?
Hmm.
I have like 3 more power moves to go. My gen's at like 90.
Just going towards barn.
Barn. Oh. I had to think about the map for a second.
My gen's 50.
My gen's done.
My gen is not far away from you. We'll look for the big yellow digger.
I'm looking for the nurse looking around.
The nurse is in front of me near barn.
Yeah.
She just got downed right next to me. This gen's almost done.
Okay, just pop your gen, then I'll go look for a different one if it's that close.
She's gonna teleport straight over to me, maybe?
Nope, she's looking in a different direction. She's currently after somebody else.
Are you inside the, Okay,
my.
well, never mind.
And she sees me. I was going for the unhook, but she's after me now.
Button on knowledge rank 3 plus healing circle. Yum 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 yum. I'll go try unhook.
Just get it over with, come on. It was already bound to happen. I just gave up under the hook, and she just stopped for a minute to look at the hook, look back to me, look at the hook, and then down. I was in a dead zone. There's like not a single freaking pallet for miles.
He's hanging
and nothing
around
for me to
you.
lose her in anyway, even if. Yeah, no kidding. I give her a free hook, and she.
Fairly easy
me.
to avoid her. You just
I'm
run in one
skilled at
direction, and
dodging
then just before she teleports, turn around and run the opposite way. Come this way.
Oh,
Where are you going?
Oh,
Come back.
Here's the thing for you.
The
You need the thing up on the hill. I was gonna point out that, and also they're over here. Go up there and get your thing. If I die, it's okay. Oh boy, I better move. Because I'm dead hooked.
I'll go on hook. I think that's the only gen we've been working on.
And of course she sees me and goes after me. Wait, she didn't see me? But she did have pop, and our gens regress. She 100% has pop.
I think we're a little screwed.
Not necessarily yet.
Oh, there's another thing over here. Near this gate.
My gen's at like 80.
Is it the one at the hill?
Yeah. Meg just came over. Oh, poop. I'm gonna go hide for a bit. If you can walk on the gate or something.
Yeah, I'm running towards the other gate.
She saw me, didn't she? Yeah, hurry. I'm dead. If she gets me, I'm dead. And she's on my butt.
Alright, we're opening the other gate. Don't go near Killer Shack.
I'm already almost here. Oh, poop.
Yeah.
Please, 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 please. Woo! Oh! That timing.
I'm out.
Oh. Oh, GG. Oh, I didn't think I'd make that. Ruin, barbecue, all the ears pop. Okay, so we knew about barbecue, we knew about, ruin, we knew about pop. All ears, what is that one again? Oh, man, I was just like full on worry mode there. How many do I need now for power moves?
Oh. Oh. That's not fair.
What? What's not fair?
I did this on Michaela.
Yeah, I mean, I just got Deathslinger.
I was expecting to get the Michaela one.
No, that's what I was just telling you. I just told you that like a moment ago, that it gives you them at random.
That's
making
stupid.
Killer the easier option.
Why?
So, you got the... well, I just finished this up. Where is it? Ta-da!
Nice.
Doesn't go with what I'm currently wearing, but yay. Next challenge. Hide within 10 meters of a killer while injured for 20 seconds in a trial. Ouch. Also, I thought in the compendium stuff they were eventually supposed to add the Halloween rift in. For lore and stuff, but they didn't.
Is there any point to me leveling Steve? He's still level 1.
Just because you want to, that's it.
I'm so glad I got the sailor outfit for him.
Yeah.
I see so 0 point leveling though.
Yeah. I'll keep leveling Jill in hopes that I get some stuff for her. I'll worry about Killer again later. I've already leveled one whole Killer this event. I got one cake. I'm not going to use it till you get a cake on somebody as well, so we can get more out of it.
Ooh, they got fancy mystery boxes.
Yeah. Well, did you see what they did to the cakes this year in the loading screen?
Yeah, they're not actually cakes.
Well, they are. They're a different type of cake. They're little flan cakes. Flan cakes. But, I mean, did you see that instead of a regular offering, they show in, like, the gold, with the mask and stuff instead now?
Yeah. Big problem. I don't have any perks on this guy.
Do you have a cake on him?
Yes, and I'm using it.
Oh, you're using the cake? Okay. I'll use it too then. Balanced landing, blast mine. No. Head on.
What are his 3 perks? I'll just this one.
I've got a dumb build. Oh, I got a commodious toolbox. If only I did Built to Last instead. Good luck. Groovy. I want the only cosmetic I want for Ash is Ashy Slashy. Oh wow!
Holy shit!
Let's go. Let's go.
Please be a farmer
Party
killer.
time. Oh, it's gonna be one of those killers that it's gonna be face camping Bubba in the basement, and he's gonna ruin his own blood points too. I'm calling it now, and it's gonna be either me or you that gets camped.
Hmm. It's pushing 30 degrees now.
Yeah, it was like 36, 37 degrees Celsius here yesterday, and I just kind of curled up in bed and fell asleep.
Well,
The air conditioner on.
Technically, for me, it's actually over 30 degrees, but because of where my thermometer is sitting, it doesn't detect all of the heat.
Yeah,
It's kind of sheltered by sitting on my desk rather than under my desk.
yeah. But even then, it's still pretty hot.
Yeah, under my desk is usually like 5 degrees higher than on top of my desk.
Hey, can you come over here and puke on me real quick? It's not something we expected to hear at work, but here we are.
Hey, Michaela's book. Fuck, it went away.
What?
You know, on the right-hand side, there's like images showing up. Michaela's
Yeah.
purple book showed up there for like 2 seconds. Oh no.
Oh.
Somebody has no mither.
Yeah. And he's carrying a med kit.
Yeah.
We're in for a fun match. Please tell me he has self-care on as well. I'll be highly disappointed if he doesn't also have self-care.
Self-care wouldn't work though.
That's the point.
Oh.
That's the build. That's the build. You bring like a top tier med kit. You only use it on yourself. You bring no mither. You bring self-care. And you bring like pharmacy or something like that.
Can you even use a med kit on yourself with no mither? Holy shit, that went fast.
No.
What the fuck?
That was really fast. Holy crap. Hi, Rafe.
How did that happen? I didn't even get it. I got one skill check. Uh-huh.
Did they both bring toolboxes?
Hey, Rafe. Wait, where's Rafe? Oh, Rafe? I think Rafe's just running around.
You might be looking for the thing. I need that too.
I know the gen's almost done. Well, it's halfway.
Oh, I was about to say, I was helping somebody with a gen halfway. I just realized something. I'll mention it in a second.
I found Rafe and he's just spinning.
Okay, he's a farming killer, question mark.
Or he was
He's letting us
spinning.
farm,
I don't know
or-
if he's letting us farm. Nope.
Nope, he went for the kill. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I ran away. He was spinning when he
memeing on us.
spawned. Ooh, hello. They
Oh,
glow
he's just messing
purple.
around. Oh yeah, if you bring a cake. Yeah. I need to go find mine.
Wait, is this the eye map?
Oh, is he farming with people?
Not sure. The other person's still down.
Yeah.
Oh, he just ran past me.
I'm gonna go find mine. I'm not gonna be upset with a farming killer right now. I need blood points and the thing. I still can't find mine yet. He's down again. On my way to heal him. I'm on the way.
He's in my hole. What the fuck? Okay.
You just stabbed him. Okay, where is... I'm still trying to find mine. Is this Gen 99 over here? Oh, hi.
Hey.
I'm still trying to find the mask thing, masquerade thing.
Ingvar's here.
Yeah. Where is this thing at? I'm still trying to find it. I hear him. Where is it? It's within like a certain range that you can see it, right? With the cake.
Yeah.
He's down again. I like this killer survivor combo here. Oh no, I found it. It got Thanos dusted.
Did it get deleted?
Yeah, it spawned nearby though. Okay. Oh, is he actually trying now?
No.
No, he's letting him get out. Okay. I'm on my way over.
He's farming.
I'm on my way.
He wants us to move out so he can get the pallet up.
Oh. Oh, so we have room to heal.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm fine with some little bit of farming. It won't let me recover because he tried to touch me. Oh, you've touched the thing, right?
Yeah.
The glow is only personal to you this time, so you don't see it on other people, thankfully. Really? Just did her teabag at me. Oh. He's done farming his points. He's just going to kill us all and take the rest. Oh, well.
Probably. If only I had the perk that let me get up.
Yeah, I don't have that. Oh no, he's leading them back over. Ah, what do I do? I haven't had a chance to heal yet. I always end up being the dead one every time anybody farms.
Hey, I got protection for that. Oddly.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Is he wearing a lifeguard outfit too?
Yeah. It says lifeguard on the back.
That was interesting.
I'm still trying to get my healing up.
I got protection for that somehow.
Probably because I'm injured.
Hmm.
Ow. I've almost gotten my healing up. Thank you, Ray. Metal of Man.
Yeah. My healing is maxed and protection is maxed.
Mine's not. Mine will be if I could reach them. I can't reach. There we go. Okay, mine's maxed. Huh? What is he wanting? What is he wanting? What's... What, me? You want me to over... What's going on? I'm dead. Metal of Man again. You're gonna have like 3 different Metal of Man procs by the end of all of this. Can we get some stuff done though?
We only have one thing left to do.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like, ding, ding, ding. I don't have anything to give up. Is he gonna open this door over here, or? Both doors are over here and I saw him go this way. Yeah, he opened the door, I guess. Okay, so you don't have to live, per se. I don't think. It said crown unlocked when I hit the... or I got 500 for crown unlocked for living to the gates being powered. So you just have to live long enough. You don't have to escape. It doesn't look like. Why do I see everybody? Oh. I'm out. Not pushing my luck. Most times I get a farming kill or I end up dead on the ground. Or dead, hung up somewhere. I got my challenge though. My master challenge done, let's go. Oh, you guys were doing a slug race. No. No, he oh well.
He kind
You
of
know what I mean about
deserves
not
it.
wanting to risk it? Yeah, he deserves it. So tell me if you got your item. You should. How many blood points did I get? I didn't see.
Well, I died, so I assume I didn't get it.
We'll see if you did or not. I got 118,000 blood points from that match. Okay, thank you. Shadowborn, Unrelenting, Deerstalker, Bitter Murmur, New Wraith? Maybe? If he is new, best of luck to him. Well, he wouldn't be new, I wouldn't think, if he's playing like that. New to Wraith, maybe leveling Wraith.
I did still get it.
Yeah, as long as the gates are powered and you're alive, you get it. That's what it said in the thing here.
Okay.
Claim an invitation and hunt down your victims or survive until an exit opens.
Okay, so they made it easier.
Slightly easier. As long as the gates are powered, you're good. But if you die before that, you're still screwed.
Hmm. Oh, I got another pudding.
Yay! I have a couple. I don't mind putting some more into my survivors this year if I get enough cakes, but it's just a matter of that.
So what is
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. I made you this cake, pie, pudding, unspeakable horror.
This one?
What one? What?
Buckle up. Yeah.
What's that one do again?
I don't know. I also don't care. I got another cake.
Yeah, I've gotten one cake from the blood points. We got 2 cakes. I'm going to keep the cakes flowing if we keep getting good matches. But when we stop getting good matches, I can't really afford to keep up the cakes.
Hmm.
Which, you know, is bad for the killer, too.
Yeah, well, I have like 600k blood points, so, you know, I'm just spending them.
I'm only having the blood points that I, you know, pull out of the matches, because before then I'm already spending them all again. I'm currently leveling up Jill. Did I equip a blood, or a, what was it, blood cake? If
I got another cake.
I'm not hitting any more cakes right now, but I did bring one. I did get a cake.
I got another cake.
You're getting lucky on the cakes.
Looks like I'm gonna be playing this character for a bit. I got another cake.
No, screw it. I'm going for power move. No, yes, no. Blast mine. I'm bringing blast mine still. Oh, they got the Jill sweater they bought. I like that sweater, but I'm not going to pay for it.
Oh.
Let's go.
200k blood points, please.
Please. These unused icons are so mysterious. I wonder if it's some kind of code. If only I could spell it out. What's in a file name anyway? They're still hinting about those unused icons being a code for something. It's several years they keep hinting at that.
Is it because they know people, fuck, what's the word? Data mine?
Yeah, but they, people like to hide stuff in the files sometimes. There was the whole theory about, oh, they brought, that, what's it called? And the killer's already on me. No, they're not. Not yet. They were near me. I'm looking around for just totems right now because I just realized that a totem is worth like, you know, a little over 6k blood points right now.
Yeah, I've already walked past one.
Who's the killer? Is that Ghostface I heard? No.
Yeah, it's Oni.
Oni. I thought I heard a flapping of something. I have a bad feeling he's going to be taking it seriously too, from the looks of things. Which means I'm not getting a lot of blood points this match.
Is there still a thing for basement time?
Yeah. It's not a lot, but it's it please tell me he's farming with them.
How does Manamadan trigger?
Metal Man taking protection hits. I think 3 or 4. Yeah, something tells me we're in a very serious match this match.
He's going basement.
Yeah. Oh no. Ding, 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 ding. I could go for the unhook, but I'm almost done with this gen. Keep him away from the basement and I'll head down there right after this.
He's following me very angrily.
Yeah, keep him away from the basement. I'm heading over. I'm almost there. Oh crap, I used up my balance landing for that. Oh crap. Oh, they already got it. Okay. Well, I just wasted balance landing.
He's coming to basement.
I'm looking for the thing real quick because I have a feeling. Well, if I grab it, it's not going to matter because I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to die this match. Well, he's enraged. That's a great sound. I don't see the thing. I don't. Uh-oh. He's right here.
I've walked him enough that he's pissed at me now.
No kidding.
He left me alone. He's going towards the 2 people.
Yeah. You know, imagine sweating during the first minutes of the event.
Damn it.
Oh well.
Later, bitch.
That's my. Did you just stab him?
No. Flip flop.
Oh, yeah, you're playing. Yeah. Oh, nice. They're healed up and they're coming. Well, one is, the other's working on Jin now
Ow.
instead. He got angry on me. I was expecting him to tunnel me. I had already given up. With how he's playing, I was expecting it. You're about to die. I need to get over to you. Somebody's already like cleansed every totem on the
One's on
map.
me.
Of course. I'm not getting blood points this match. Or the crown. I've got a little present here for him though. If he
Full of
tries
blood.
this gen. Huh?
Full of blood.
No. I'm putting it in. He's not going to like me if he hits it, though. Let's just say that.
Oh, I see.
You see, but if he hits it, he won't. Oof. Oops.
Where are all the gens? Are they all downstairs?
One's upstairs, one's downstairs. There's one. I just blew it, and then I put a little trap on it, and now I'm leaving it.
There we go, unhook since I'm right above him.
Oh, I was on my way over. That works. I've got We're Gonna Live Forever. It's not even been used like once. Wait, did I hear the thing pop up? I heard it move.
Here's everyone on Deathlock.
Not me yet. Somebody saved me right before Death Hook. Somebody else is blast mine the same one.
Is he up or down?
I have no idea. I've still been trying to find my masquerade thing this whole time, but he came after me the last time I was looking for it. And he's back on me again. I just want my masquerade invitation. No.
Oh, I haven't seen a single one around the map
I've
at
been
all.
trying to find one the whole time. I keep hearing it teleport. I've been looking everywhere for it. That's all I want, but he wants me. I found it, I think. No, I didn't. Oh, I just want my thing. It's not going to happen. Everybody else is going to get theirs, but I've gotten two. I mean, I guess, whatever.
Is he camping?
No,
No.
he's down below me.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes and tunnels the crap out of me after or something, but... I've gone from super optimistic to super pessimistic with these events.
One's right below me.
You already have it or no?
No.
No, you haven't gotten it yet either, have you? You grab it. You've had one less than me. You got it?
Yeah. I just need to find a stupid generator. I haven't seen one.
He's right below me or above, beside me or something. I found it. We see a generator. That's all that matters right now. I think you have to open the gate, I think, to actually get it to count. I don't mind dying if for a killer for their blood points if they as long as I get my item at that point.
You found me and I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Rip. I'm looking everywhere for a gen though. That one's done already. That one's done already. The last one I was working on is done already. The one before that's done already. All the gens I think are downstairs.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh boy. Maybe not yet. He might go after... No, he went after you anyway, I guess. Guaranteeing the kill. Rip. Please tell me Jill's been on a gen that we haven't seen yet.
There's a generator right below me.
He's nearby. There's a gen here, but he's nearby.
Interesting name. I'm gonna go with it.
Okay. Just finish me. Finish me already. Hey, sorry I missed your message there. I'm doing good. Just trying to do the event. Just fought a really sweaty Oni. At least hoping that the other Jill can at least hatch there. Wait, I got the crown? How did I get it? Oh,
I have returned.
GG. How did I get my crown thing? It said I unlocked one. I don't think I got the item. We'll see. Let's go see, are they live? Just go say GG to them there.
I picked up the thing, but it died, so...
Yeah. I don't know if we get it for that or if they... I left party?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'll try to fix that. I'm stuck in a low loop. Are they live right now? They are not, but I will keep a link and go look at them later and see. You know, I always like to look at, you know, fellow TTVs and see if I would enjoy watching them and stuff. So they look like they might be a pretty nice person. So I'll come back to look at them later when they're live. But again, GG's to them. Did I get the item? I didn't see if it popped or not. Cause I don't think I did. I'll join you in just a second. Sorry, one moment. I'm just seeing. Did you get the item in when you got back to lobby or no?
No.
Mine, as I died, it said crown unlocked. So I don't know if that means just for the sake of the event stuff, or if I actually got it because I was there as it powered or something. That's what I'm trying to figure out real quick. I was looking at chat, I think, at the moment when it happened. So no, it doesn't look like you do get it unless you actually escape with it or the gates are powered at least. You got it as long as the gates are powered. So we have to play until the gates power and get out with it. Good to know. Okay, I'm readying up and I'm using my blood points. Let's get some music going while we're waiting. Oh, I almost missed the toolbox. Don't want to miss those. Try to get all the event stuff I can. Well, I said trying to get the event stuff. I wasn't expecting to get, you know, 0 cakes. Rip. I got multiple event items, no cakes that web. And I'm out.
I have 12 cakes sitting on this character, which I don't like.
You've got them. You're lucky. I've got 4 left on this character. What level are you?
27. From 21.
I've gotten like... Yeah, how the crap are you getting that lucky on it? I'm sitting here leveling Jill from like level 1 and I'm getting a couple. Oh, we got a flashlight.
Another cake.
Can I put some more useful perks on? Screw it, we're throwing that on for blood points. I'm throwing on Counterforce. I cleanse totems faster. And after cleansing a totem, I see the orb of the furthest totem for 3 seconds and gain an additional 20% stackable speed bonus to cleansing totems for the rest of the trials. So totems go Neum if I use it.
I got his first teachable.
Ooh, we have 1 greedy person, question mark? Oh, 1, yeah. 1 greedy person, 4 people with cakes. Good luck to everybody. Good luck and hopefully a lot of blood points. Oh, that would be horrible. I just had a thought in my head. I was thinking, all things to talk about racing. Could you imagine if we raced DK64, and then I just thought about how painful that would be? Especially, you've never played Donkey Kong 64, did you?
Don't think so.
So I would have an unfair advantage, and even then it would take me, like a good 10, 12 hours to beat that game, I feel like. Smiling is the key to a happy life. If only people actually read these. I have almost 4,000 hours on Dead by Daylight so far. Since when do work hours not count? Oh, we're in. Oh, good luck. Let's have fun. Corrupt intervention.
Nice. That's Huntress. Somebody's already grabbed it, I guess. So I know where another totem is. This is a kind of a useful perk that I never knew existed. Oh. Rip. This is not where I thought it was. That's where it is. It's a corn totem. And I would not have known about it if it weren't for this perk. Are you using the thing small game?
No, counter force or whatever. It's Jill's perk. You break totems 20% faster, and then when you break it, you see the next furthest totem from you for 3 seconds. And then you gain an extra 20% speed boost to the next totem. And they just kind of stack. I've already lost where it was. It was somewhere around here, I thought. Could it be in here? Is she proxying?
Somewhat, yeah. Someone else got them?
Yeah, I got it, and I'm gonna go down for it. And she still went for the person. She tried to throw one at the person that just got off the hook. Thankfully, she missed him. I found another totem, but I'm never going to live to see it.
She's chasing you.
Yeah.
Okay.
She missed me 3 times now. I'm not going to get lucky the next time. Oh, if only that thing had, How am I living?
I don't know. He completely ignored me. Well, technically didn't see me, because I moved around the hay bale and generator.
Oh, she's got like bloodlust a million. I've got like max tier chase right now, almost. Time to get camped.
So, the totem you saw, was it near the hill?
I think so. It was in a little bunch of wood. Not too far from the hill. Are you breaking it? It's just a regular totem.
No, the three of us are working on a gen.
Yep, and she's just proxying me. This is my life now. He went away. He's back. What did I do to get proxied?
I don't know, but us finishing this gen is gonna fuck us.
Well, yeah. She's gone. I think. No, she's coming back. I'm going to go into tier 2. She's still proxying me. Like, why? What did I do to deserve a proxy? And then she's going to slug me, probably.
Yeah.
Is she really going to tunnel me? I heard, yeah, she's trying to come down. She's coming after me still. What's with the tunnel? What did I do? I mean, it's a way to play the game.
You went
and
back
all,
to pick up the other person?
I haven't even gotten a chance to even, you know, like touch a freaking generator this match or find my anniversary item. Finally found it. I'm not going to live to see it at the end. But hey, at least I touched it, right? I think you have
my
the
gen's
last
almost done.
totem. Okay. I'm healing. And I think I'm not too far from a gate. I might be able to at least power a gate. I am near a gate, yep. I don't think she can have NOED, but I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure I broke 3 totems, somebody else broke 1, and yours is currently the last totem.
Mine?
Isn't that yours? That's not
No.
yours? I hate to leave them, but how she's playing, she's not going to leave them alone. She was camping in tunnel A, or camping in one attempt at a tunnel. I'm not going to risk it. I want my item.
There's no others around, is there? There is.
One's dead, or one's down, and the other is on hook. So that's why
I'm grabbing my thing and leaving.
Did you find it? Oh, you
Yeah.
did? Nice. Just get to the gate, yeah.
Are they camping, I'm guessing, still?
Probably. Let me take a look. Yeah, they're just throwing hatchets at their head. Oh well, GG's.
I also got
And a
adept.
hatch open directly next to it.
Yeah. I got adept as well for that.
Oh, you got your adept? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
GG. Ah, there's a bug flying around me. Ah, it's getting away. It got away. Interesting perk choice. I really want to learn Huntress, but that's a really rough thing to learn.
Mm.
Oh no, GG's back.
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah. I just wish people could be better sports in this game. Unfortunately, it's never the case.
Don't think I got one that time.
I got the Huntress mask.
It didn't tell me if I got one.
You escaped with the thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
You should have it then. It might be just visually bugged. I need to go from healthy to injured, and then... Oh. While in a chase, I must go from healthy to injured when vaulting a window. You have to basically fail a good vault.
I don't even know which characters can get it.
What?
The
The
mask.
things? I don't remember. Okay, and oh, I almost missed the flashlight. Cake. Not feeling that song. Skip. What is this? Oh, this is a Kirby thing, I think. I still haven't played that game, but the soundtrack was good, so I added it to here.
Funny if Steve could get it.
Oh, I mean, he can grab them. He won't get the thing. But yeah. I'll go for Adept Jill. Why not? What's her last perk? Resurgence. Oh, wow, that's an interesting perk that's pretty useless nowadays.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
You could have gotten it on a killer.
If it did, it didn't show.
Hmm.
The reason there isn't one there is because I was switching between characters and now have a character with 0 perks.
Oh, are you on that? Are you on that one right now to escape with her?
Accidentally, yes.
Did you pick that challenge?
No, I was accidentally going through.
Oh.
I ran out of time, is in other words.
Rip. Did my power moves ever count for that one match? Nope. I must have done just short. That's Dredge. I need to down another 34 people in Nightfall. That's fun.
Hmm.
Oh, we're in. Good luck to everybody. Let's have fun. And before the sweatiest match yet. I heard a noise coming from a locker and thought we had Dredge for a second.
I just opened a thing.
A box.
Yeah.
Who is that? That's a player. I hope.
We're working on a gen in Killer Shack where a basement is.
Oh, I found a totem. I broke it.
There's a totem in Killer Shack.
I could head over there, or I could keep going this way. There's a totem here. I'm just breaking them for blood points. Like, you're good to do that if you want.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, we have... It's 1,000 blood points per totem. And if we have 4 bonuses there, you're basically getting 5,000 blood points for a totem. So if I get, like, tunneled out of the match, I at least have a few thousand blood points.
Hmm.
That's my mindset.
Are they injured?
They're downed and hooked.
Yeah, I'm questioning if they got one shot.
Oh, I don't know.
If they did,
But they
it'll be a
have-
chainsaw boy.
Hmm. I was just heading that way. That totem's still there, or did you break it?
I'm breaking it.
Oh. I was passing on by. I'm still looking for the anniversary thing. Hi, Ghostface.
Ah, so it is Ghostface. That explains why I've heard nothing.
Partially stalked me. He missed. I just want my chance. Or my thing. Whatever. I'm going on that hook. No, my thing's right there. There's 3 people next to a pallet and none of you thought to drop it as I'm going through. That's the only thing I'll say about it. Was like, come on, there's like 3 of you there. There's a pallet. He's walking me through the pallet. And he's a tunneler. Wow. $99, but he's camping he's making us bleed out under the pallet. Wow. And we get tunneled again. I just want to find my thing. I might as well just go play killer at this point in a little while after we're done streaming, or if you give up early at some point, I'll... Either way. I got it. At this point, I don't care. I'm just gonna get some music going and we'll just see what happens. I'm just gonna get what blood points I can at this point. I told you I was doing the totems in case it was a tunneler, and then second I was off the hook. I didn't even get to take a step forward really before just dead.
Yeah, he's still around.
Yeah. I'm not complaining if that's the wrong way to play in any way, shape, or form, but it's not fun going against it, regardless.
Mm.
I at least got a gen done.
Find a door.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm at the door. Oh, well, never mind about that comment. Oh.
Enjoy. He's got no head.
Of course, he was camping and tunneling. I mean, why wouldn't you expect no head at that point? Unless he's a hacker, I at least get a depth, Jill. I'm sorry I left you, but there was no way I was living and stopping the no-ed and getting to you. Did you touch one of the things? Because you were still alive when it was powered. You should have got... Oh, rip. GG. All ears, thrilling, barbecue, no-ed. GG. Iridescent. You were so close to escaping with that too and getting power moves on top of it.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to make it out of that. Connection lost.
Okay, yeah. We actually can't go to the next goal for the Community 3 until that one's done.
Yeah, I'm just doing the actual stuff instead of it. Like, I'll go do that later.
Yeah, I got that one out of the way because it's easy.
I got a cake. Yay. Okay, come on, almost to the first perk. Finishing Jill would be a pretty good goal for today. So close to counterforce. Okay, well, since I don't have to do that, here, give me one quick second. Let me take a look at my perks, and I'm gonna ready up and run to the restroom real fast. Okay, get rid of that. For something like head on, I don't know. Head-on, deception, blast mine, counterforce? No. Balanced landing, I guess. I don't know. That's no one left behind. Yeah. No, wait. I was thinking if we're gonna live forever, no one left behind is the other perk for healing and unhooking people. I don't have we're gonna live forever on her. Oh well. I'm ready up. I'll be back. I am back. So you equipped your cakes?
Yeah, I've got a stupid amount. Turns out you can get 2 in one web.
Yep, it's very, very rare. You get, you can get 2 or more in a killer web too. Let's go. 132, I mean, 532% extra. No, hold on. 6, 12, 24, 30. 630% extra blood points. Let's go.
Oh, the reason I was looking at the iPhone and the OnePlus is because if I was to upgrade my phone, it would be between those two, which is a difficult decision to make because one, I hate Apple and hate the iPhone operating system, but the iPhone has the cameras I want, the face tracking I want, and out of the box, the photography potential from the iPhone is just better.
Yeah.
But I hate Apple and I hate the OS.
Yeah, certain somebody's already stealed my totems. I'm kidding.
You're welcome.
It's Bubba. You're welcome.
He's wearing a suit too.
Yeah, he's wearing a suit to your funeral.
No.
He's wearing a suit to all our funerals.
Yeah, probably. Hey, look, I found a totem. Invitation, I mean.
That all was that no was freaking adorable, by the way. No.
There's another invitation inside.
Inside? Okay, noted. Heading in. Insidious Bubba for the invitations? Question mark. Could you imagine?
Yeah. You'd have to find them first, though.
Yeah. Is it horrible that I kind of want to do that now?
It would be fun. Be the only thing,
Okay,
only time you could do that.
Why is fall audio for me just completely gone? Like faulting audio, falling audio, all those sounds are just gone for me.
You fucking whipped.
You're alive still.
I'm dead.
Oh. I spoke too soon. My bad. I'm trying to find a totem so I can start snow. Oh! 20% extra totem speed? Question mark. Am I going to regret this? Sorry to everybody who's about to die in like 3 seconds. Oh no, the Bubba angry. Fact. I thought Bubba was going to be over here in a heartbeat, but no, he didn't.
He only has 2 charm. Oh no, I just had that one.
I broke his hex, whatever it was, though. I really hope it was Devour. I 100% hope it was Devour. Did 2 people just find the thing back to back?
Not sure.
Also, as Jill, I am inside the... Oh no, that's grass. That's grass going through me. I thought I was inside the wiring of the generator for a second. I was about to question how. Booba coming my way. No, he's still inside the house. Okay.
Wait, what?
Huh?
They were injured, but I couldn't... I healed them, but then they needed healing again. Was I not paying attention to something?
Did you finish them fully?
Yes.
No idea. Bubba's looking for people. I'm over here near him. He's looking everywhere for me. Because I finished a gen
2
right
of
next
us
to
are
him.
on this gen that's about to pop.
Well, he's proxying the person at the moment.
Okay. He was near Killer Shack. He went back towards the person that's on the hook.
Is he really just gonna...
I think he's gonna guard this gen that's in Killer Shack.
he's guarding the gym, but he's also, you know, guarding the survivor up here.
Yeah.
And I'm near the survivor, but,
I'm doing the gen in Killer Shack.
There's a little teddy bear on the bed over here.
I see.
Are they wearing a legacy? Are they wearing a legacy jacket, or am I dumb?
One of them is wearing a blight jacket.
Blight. Okay, from a distance, I thought it looked like a legacy outfit.
Fuck, now he knows where I am. Jen and Kilashek's halfway.
I just heard an injured person near me and then they ran away. Well, I got a faster cleanse speed on this totem. Let's go. Make sure there's no Noed and get me some blood points before the end of this match. Oh, you know what the really bad part would be? Imagine if he's just trying to vibe and use Thrill of the Hunt or whatever.
He is at Kilashek.
I'm working on the bulldozer, Jen. And if he comes for me, I've got a little flashy present for him. Thermal tracking, whole mood. What happened? Wait, what did I say or what I do? Oh, sorry, I've been zoning in and out on chat today. My bad. What was the mood and what was the thermal tracking about? I'm confused. I got a bright sparkly present for you though, Bubba. Come over here. Oh, they're going back for the other person. I think. Or are they going for a slugfest? No,
they picked him up.
Okay. Okay, this person's like 99, I think. 77, but close enough. You taking protection hits over there, or oh, finishing the gen? Okay, we'll find the door. Oh. Not bad. Uh-oh. I was moving.
I'm getting basement for what I did.
Oh. Oh no. I'm just going to install this because I can, in case he comes over. Oh. You're in basement. I can't leave without you. I've been doing that. I'll work on the door. The other person's injured. He's here. I'm dead. RIP! Well, hopefully the other person can open the gate in time, but...
Nah.
Because you just have to open the gate.
They came in unhooked. And I died.
RIP. I was going to stay on hook and hope that they open the gate so I can at least get that. Wish I brought slippery meat. The door is 99. Door is 99.
I'm a little confused about the other person though. Instead of jumping through the window, they kept trying to heal me.
Wait, is the other person getting chased at the moment?
Most likely.
I hope. Get the door, get the door, get the door, get the door. Crown unlocked. Oh, whoops. Come on, you can do it. If we have to take hits for you at the end, we can. Get over here. Oh, wait, we can't because it's Bubba. Come on, I believe. Come on. Come on, go. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. He's distracted. Come on. Do it. I'm just getting out. I'm not going to sit there and teabag it like they are. Like Ania was. GG. That challenge is hard. I'm not getting it at all.
Which one?
What did he have anyway? The one I'm on right now is go from healthy to injured while vaulting a window or a pallet 4 times in the chase. Enduring Spirit Fury, Devour Hope. Oh, I really did destroy his Devour. Oh, that's horrible but great. I love it. Oh man, I'm glad I was doing the. I was glad I was doing the. That thing. I got the Trapper Mask. I have 4 to go.
Okay, I have 0 need to put any points in this guy anymore. The downside, he has now 23 cakes.
I mean, you can now play him for fun now and get blood points for everything else now. You can keep playing him.
Yeah.
Because why not use the cakes now while you have them, and then you build up your blood points and spam down another survivor?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You have no reason to prestige him or anything, really.
That's why I like all of my characters are literally like between 40 and 50.
Yeah.
Because I've just been going for their teachables and nothing else.
I'm just going to pick that to be a bully. I mean, I'm currently putting everybody at like 40 to 50 just so I can get their perks. That's what I've been doing. I don't worry about Prestige 3 or anything right now because I don't have hardly any perks. Well, I have most of the perks now, but like I hardly have the blood points to go through and get them all as it is, let alone prestiging everybody.
Yeah, I almost have every survivor perk.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that all? I just need 8 more survivors, including this one.
I only need 9, and 5 of them I don't actually own, so...
Yeah, but you have plenty of time to get the blood points and such, and you'll get a bunch of shards. You should have enough to purchase somebody by the end of this, so you'll have blood points hopefully for one of them. Here, I'm going to unready for a second, look at the challenge. There's no other option other than playing killer at that point, though. After that, I can go back for the other 2 just for points. The level 2 doesn't unlock for another 6 days. So on this page we get 2 pieces of her, 2 pieces of him. So on the next page we get 2 pieces. We get 1 piece of each of them, and then I think it's 1 or 2 charms. So I only have 9 cakes left. Music,
yeah, please. I've got a stupid amount.
What classifies as a stupid amount?
20 plus.
I wouldn't say a stupid amount is that. I mean, on killer side, I'm not happy unless I have like, 50 on a character.
I won't consider it a stupid amount because it's on a character that I will never touch.
I mean, you can touch them for the event and use up the cakes.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
There's nothing wrong with that. Just, yeah. I got my Adept Jill, though. I'm happy about that.
The question then is, do I go about trying to prestige 3 everyone else, or not?
I mean, what else do you have blood points for at that point once you get everybody?
Nothing.
Yeah, so why not prestige them all while you can? Get more for the characters that you at least would be more likely to play than not. And yeah. I have borrowed time now. Do I have We're Gonna Live Forever? No. 2 flashlights in our group. Calling it now. If the killer knows what they're doing, they're bringing Lightborn.
What am I
Or
doing?
Franklin's.
Which character was I playing? This one.
Ash. You know, the guy that should have a chainsaw hand, but they didn't give him one.
Hmm.
You ever watch those movies?
No.
Would you be down to watch them at some point? Because I've never watched them.
Maybe. What movies is they?
The Evil Dead trilogy.
Yeah, I've not seen them.
I see all the references all the time and all that kind of stuff, but I've never watched them.
I think the only ones I've watched is Ghostface, Scream, Friday the 13th, and the one with the guy with the scissor hands.
Edward Scissorhands?
I don't know.
Freddy has the knives on his hands.
They're kind of similar, I guess. One's a horror movie and one's probably not.
I'm pretty sure the other one's not. I've not seen it. That's the one with Johnny Depp, right? Well, actually, they both
Yeah, I
have
think
Johnny
so.
Depp, didn't they?
I don't know.
Because I heard that he got his start during the trials, and they say he got his start doing
Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah.
So he's in both of them. So that comment didn't even work. I'm dying.
Okay.
Spawn next to a totem, so
Gunslinger, maybe?
no, it's Dredge. You didn't see all the yellow walker things?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
It's on Fang. I thought it was obvious, so I didn't say a thing.
I haven't seen a locker. There's no lockers around me.
They had lockers this whole map, pretty much. How do you have you not seen a locker yet?
Because where I spawned, there's a hook, a campfire, and a generator.
And an ambulance. Hey, you're Adam? Okay, good luck. Let's have fun. I am really behind on seeing the chat today. My bad. So he does have Undying, so I'm just going to keep breaking totems. Oh, was that an invitation? That was an invitation.
Oh, I got the first gen done.
He's in a chase with somebody using the walkers at the moment. Hi. There should be a totem around here. They finally got the Fang. I need to get this totem so I can see where the next one is. We got to get rid of whatever he's using. No! I actually fell like 2 feet and broke out, or activated balanced. Let me know if you see the totem. Oh, I think it's ruin.
Ruin is not a thing.
I thought I heard. We have two people on the gen at the time you said that.
Yeah, but I was on a gen myself, and I kept hopping off. Ruin's not a thing.
Oh, what could it be? Whatever it is, it's right here, and so is he. No, why would you pull him here?
Fuck, why didn't it work?
Totem is. I know where the last totem is. I got one over here. Sorry, Fang. We gotta get rid of these. There's a hex up. I gotta get rid of it, Fang. Fang, wait. Oh wait, was it not? Hold on. Fang, you can wait a second. Okay, where's the last totem? The last totem is right there. Wait, did he bring Undying and nothing else? There's no other totems. Why did he bring Undying? He's here. I'm gonna lock these lockers just because blood points. Wood plank. Oh, whatever that is, I'm exposed. I was exposed because of the locks. Okay, I'm gonna go get the atom down as long as it's safe. I'm no longer exposed. I just need to let my exhaustion run out real quick, and then I'll go get him. I gotcha. Easy, does it? He's busy for the moment. Wait, I'll just heal anyway real quick. He's probably about to pop through here. Okay, I'm gonna go get a gen done. I've got my thing. I destroyed his Undying, whatever his hex was. I'm gonna lock these two and start working. Oh, you need healing, I'm guessing. Oh wait, I haven't healed up either. I healed him. You're the one that's dead hook. I should be healing you. Here, let me heal you. Uh-oh. Well, we have time if he comes to these lockers.
Someone's in the corn.
I went in a cornfield today. I went in a cornfield. I went in a cornfield today and met Akbar. That was my immediate thought. Oh. I will say I'm very glad we're not facing a pro dredge. Not to say this dredge isn't good, they are. But you know what I mean, that very first dredge we faced that definitely had, 100+ hours in the PTB when they went up against us. I'm exposed. Oh, he's got that. That's the plank. You're exposed during like the last so many seconds. Okay, balloons high up means hook. I kept looking around for balloons and noticed the balloons next to this. So the gen we were working on is almost done. I'm gonna sneak back over to it. I think somebody's working on it actually. Fang's working on it, good. Running Disillusion, or I think is what it's called. Is that the one with the pallet?
No.
When you're around him, if you're injured and you vault a pallet, it breaks it. Or something like that. I need to look at the exact thing after the match. Okay, hopefully Fang can go for the save. I'm gonna try to get this gen done. If not, if Fang gets chased, I'll go for it. But I really hope Fang can do it, because by the time he's rescued, the gen would be done and we can find doors. Ooh! You smack him with a pallet, he falls apart into a pile. Oh no, Fang was doing one as well.
They're going to unhook.
Okay, well he's on me. No, 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 why are you going this way? No! Run the other way, buddy. No! Oh, buddy. They got the door. Means I get my cosmetic, but at what cost? No, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, you missed the DS. You were trying that on purpose. Oh. I was wishing we could save you. I thought the other person was... I'm sorry. That's on me partially. I'm sorry. But good game though. I was trying to get that gen done so we could get out. But they already had theirs closer. I didn't know. GG. It was also a really good dredge. Or a good dredge. Double iridescent. Exiting locked during nightfall. All vault location blocks all vault locations, and then during the last 12 seconds, everybody's exposed. Undying. Why was the Undying there? No, I mean, it happens. Jeez, I just don't get the Undying. I saw Undying and spent my whole time working on totems for the first bit of the game. How many blood points was that? I got 143,000. GG's though.
That's right.
What did I get? Show me my mask. Can I get the Michaela one, please? Please let me have the Michaela. Jane. I don't think I have the Michaela one yet, right? Nope. I don't. I'll go for the more expensive option. Because there was less likelihood of it actually, you know, breaking anything or taking anything. I'm almost done with Jill. How's your new character coming along?
Dumping points into this person now because I need to use them to survive.
Yeah, I got very lucky that, you know, that person was... Wait. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Can't remember, was that the one? No. That wasn't the one where I did that. Also, I still can't get another progress on that. Either I don't get injured or I get injured right before the vault, never during the vault. Okay, I'm ready. I got a few more. Do I do the badge and take us to, you know, like Jigsaw's map or RPD? I may have gotten a few of both of those.
No.
No, wait, no, I don't want to, because cakes. It would use up, it would waste, it would be greedy. No, I'm not doing it. I need to think before I say stuff like that. Because knowing me, I would have gone through with it. And that would have wasted blood points and made everybody mad at the same time. I'll use it if I run out of cakes. Nah. Oh, I didn't realize that Vigil removes exposed status too faster. So you could bring Vigil and then pop Haunted Grounds on a killer. And if they go for you first, you might survive it sooner because you'll be through with it before somebody else is. No, that's not a time one. Starstruck would be. Because that one doesn't run out the same way. I'm dumb. I'm thinking... Okay. I find it funny that a lot of the newer characters are getting like all these little things to interact with. Then you have people that don't, and they just sort of stand here like this.
Yeah.
Like I think it's everybody. I think it's like everybody past. It's been like every survivor past this one, right? Past Resident Evil, I think have like some kind of idle animation doing something.
Maybe.
Only other exception being like some of the originals, like Meg's got that little head dipped down, looking around, and Dwight's got like the little nail biting. I don't think does Claudette do anything. I don't think. And I don't think Jake does anything either. Meg mains need boops too. Oh. Dead dog. Howdy, partner.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
she grabbed someone already.
Me. I thought you'd at least let it happen. No. Is a P3 nurse, and she's out for blood. I got greedy, and she hooked me for it immediately. And everybody's working on Jin, so I'm not getting out of this. Thank you. Oh. What? Ah! New, indeed. That was the dumbest thing I could have done, you know?
Newt, 320, no scope.
Yeah. Newt saved me and healed me while everybody else was working on Jins, though. I'm just gonna cleanse some totems right off the bat here, I guess. Oh boy. And she comes after the hooked one.
I can see scratch marks.
Somebody else. Do you have Vigil on? No. Well, she has a perk that lets you see scratch marks, yeah. There's like 2 different people now that have like scratch mark perks. One's Vigil, and then whatever she has, I think, is it of other survivors or something like that, maybe? I can't remember.
Lol. I'm out.
Vigil, you see your own. Somewhere around here was a totem. I don't remember where. I just wasted my balance landing too, like a dum-dum.
I somehow lost her.
Yeah, nice.
I think they either have barbecue chili or Tinkers, or both.
Or both? Oh no. I'm trying to find that totem.
Also, she has the perk that slows us down when people are injured.
Thana, it's a nurse perk. Okay. Well, at least try to help on some
Oh,
Jins,
I see
but,
everyone's
scratch marks.
Things, yeah.
You're playing with her perks, right?
Only 2 of them. I don't have enough perk slots to get another.
Yeah, that's fair. One of hers, I think, lets you see scratch marks for some reason. I can't remember what the reason is. I think Vigil also lets you do it if I remember correctly, or is it a different one I'm thinking of? No, not Vigil. There's one that lets you walk 20% faster or something like that. Walk. It just lets you walk 20% faster. I can't remember what it is.
Wait, I can't see my scratch marks. Is she proxying both of you?
Yes, she is. I'm gonna die for it. Imagine sweating so hard that the survivors aren't going to get any blood points to bring more cakes to you. What was that? Warp. She like warped backwards a million miles an hour after that hit. Nobody's getting their stuff done, I guess, today. Or yeah, you're gonna grab me off the hook. Yeah, come on, do it. What is she pointing at? What? Where'd she go? I have no idea what's going on. What? I have no idea what's happening anymore. I'm confused if she gave us an extra chance or what. I'm trying to find the anniversary stuff. I just want to survive long enough for the doors to open. Oh, there it is. But that's not going to happen. Yep, there it goes. I'm waiting for it to happen at this rate. Okay, I think she's willing to farm some now, maybe. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna bleed out down here. Oh, well, I'll get some music going. Aye. Like, I'm not looking for somebody to farm with, I just want a decent amount of blood points, that's all. You know? But when I was already hooked before anybody even touched the generator, that was my own fault. And then she proxied nearly 2 people to death. Proxy camping them, I was just kind of like expecting her to just finish it off. At least she's farming some now. Sucks for the person that's getting like 0 blood points in the end though. Where are the totems? There's a totem around here somewhere, and I don't know where. Where is that totem? I know it was on this side of the map. There. I was way off. On my totem.
You can find a door, I guess.
If she kills me after the gates have been opened, I'm okay. I'm just gonna get blood points. If I can, for a moment. Because I know there's a totem right here that I somehow missed over and over. How did I miss that one again? There's a totem right here somewhere.
Those almost are fun.
Okay, I guess I should start making my way over unless she wants my head. She can kill me if she wants. But I just want to try to find this totem. It's impossible to find. Oh well. I couldn't find it.
Fuck. I got birds all off my head.
Oh, where's she at? Is she want to kill me or?
The gate.
Are you sure? Or do you want to hit me or just hit me? Okay. I would have let them kill me after the gate was open. That was nice towards the end. I feel bad for that last person. GG. I thought I was dead. I was going at that point. Yeah, you were right about Tinker and Barbecue and Thana. Strider. Keep forgetting Strider exists.
Hmm.
I need a few more masks.
I need a list of what's available because I don't know. I don't know how many I have.
At the end of the match, it'll tell you how many there are that you have. When you've gotten one, it'll tell you how many. To the left of the mask. Look to the left of it when it shows. Like I'm at 8.
I have no idea.
It didn't tell you to the left of your mask when you just got it?
No.
I'll pull up an image of it. I have an image of it here somewhere. Wait, it only mentions 10. But I see 12 on this list.
You know, the mask fits pretty well with my outfit.
It only mentions... It says 10 rewards. Why are there 12 masks? Let me look at the official thing. Did they scrap 2 of them?
Oh, 3 out of 10 rewards. That includes... That's out of the rewards for,
It says there's 12, then why does it in-game say 10?
Because I'm guessing... it includes the 4 that are in the tome. Because that's what just triggered my 3 out of 10.
There's 12 masks, though.
Hmm.
I still don't have my one challenge done. It's hard. Okay, screw it. I'm putting on the masks of everybody that I have. So your list is... I'll screenshot it for you. Tomorrow we get 5 rift fragments. By the way.
Nice.
Okay. We can both back out and check our killers real quick. But here you go, I'll DM them to you. Okay, I'm gonna back out real quick to killer and look. So I guess it's just a visual bug they need to fix, because people are gonna stop it early thinking that they have them all. Okay, I got the trapper mask. Okay, I think I have Huntress. And if anybody says anything in chat, I will not be able to see it for a few seconds here. Yes, I do have the Huntress mask, okay. Spirit, I'm pretty sure was the last one I got for killer. Yep. Spirit's done. Deathslinger was like one of the first I got, I think.
I can't check Deathslinger because I don't have them.
Oh, rip. Do I have Trickster yet? I don't have Trickster. And I don't have Artist.
I also can't check Trickster because I don't have them.
And then on Survivor side...
So yeah, if I did get one for the killer, it's either Trickster or Deathslinger because I can't see them.
Rip. So Dwight's is there. I'm pretty sure I have the ace. I know you have ace. At the very least. Yeah, you have ace. I don't have ace. Jane. Checking chat. Nothing going on in chat. Yeah, I got Jane's mask. Actually, I prefer it like this. Yeah. Okay, so that puts Jane's. Now Yui. I think I just got Yui's.
I also don't have Yui, so I can't check them either. Or Jane.
Elodie.
I have Elodie's.
Yep, there we go. I got Elodie's. And then Michaela's I still can't get. So I'm missing Trickster, Artist, Ace, Michaela.
Hmm.
So we need to report. Somebody needs to report that it's showing out of 10 because that's a bug. Okay, who am I leveling in the meantime? Oh yeah, I'm trying to finish Jill, which I can keep wasting cakes on. I need a drink. Oh, I need a drink. That was the worst Demo Man impression in the world. Ah, no. Brand new part. Yay. Now I'm good to play with a sweaty Swift, right?
Hmm.
Four, 39 words hard. Did you input the part or the party code I sent you? Or no?
Oh. Did you send me a code?
Yeah, I sent it in the middle of the night, I'm pretty sure. Here you go. Oh. There you go for later. 100K. I'm gonna look at my perks for a second here. I've leveled up some. I should have some better perks. Oh well. One flashlight. Is that a new flashlight? I haven't looked at the new flashlight yet, but that looks like it has blue on it. I was expecting the killer to bring a Mori out of nowhere. When I saw that they didn't bring a cake.
Hmm.
This is a quiet day. Only 3 meetings between 11 and 11:30.
That's a lot of meetings within half an hour.
Yeah, especially for a game that gets like one update every like half a year.
Hmm.
I'm kidding. One good update every half a year. Ooh, well, I'm never getting the Twitch shirts.
Man, who cares?
I said a
Because,
bad thing about the game.
yeah, you say anything bad about the game, they just take it away, so who gives a fuck?
I mean, somebody got their Fog Whisperer removed
Yeah, I know.
for loading a dev and on the grounds of harassment.
Yeah, that's because they're too sensitive.
Could you imagine if Sea of Thieves devs were like that?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have only like 2 or 3 members of the partner program left. Somebody just blew a gin.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. It's Hag. It's
Yep.
been a whole year since I've seen a Hag. It was like last anniversary at this rate. Found it.
Was there a ruin?
It's a Hag. I wouldn't expect anything less than that or third seal. I think those are both Hag perks, right?
Not sure.
Come on, Cabbage Head. Thank you! Challenge progress success. She hit me while I was vaulting. Hi. Hi! Bye!
Yeah, it's ruin.
Well, I'm not healthy, so that didn't work. Oh, that's not the cabbage outfit. Never mind. Rip. Not third seal either, I don't think, because that got hit as well. I don't think it triggered. Somebody's healing. Blood, what, blah, 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 blood, no, or, no, what's that called?
Fuck.
She placed a trap directly in front of me. A trap. And was proxying me. I love being camped. After bringing the killer cake.
I found the hacks.
Get rid of it, whatever it is.
That's ruin gone.
It is ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Oh, that's not you. I saw a blue outfit and thought that was Ash, and then I heard it was a woman, and I was like, oh. That's Nia. You're over there on the other side of the gym. Hi.
Yeah. Surprised you're here. I blew this gen twice before running away.
Oh, I was being camped that whole time. There. Heals. Have you gotten your thing yet?
Yeah.
No? It's in here, I think.
What?
The things to your left, I believe.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Over there.
What?
Over there. The thing to pick up. It should,
I already have it.
Oh, I asked. You said no.
No,
asked if
I
you
said
had
I
it. You
did.
said no. Oh, I thought you said no. I just know where a totem is, and I was going to break it, but she got me. Which one? She's trying to proxy this one. She's on me. Thank you. Challenge progress. She left me alone because somebody unhooked. So she's a lot more interested in the camping aspect. See what I mean? Come on, buddy, go for the save. I believe in you.
Put a trap in front of me.
Yeah, so she can camp from a distance.
Just put a trap to the entrance to barn.
Yeah, come on. I already know you're here. Come on. Tunnel me, come on. Well. I go. Yep. If she's still not on you, I'm coming over. Hi, let's seal.
I just triggered 2 of her traps.
And I triggered 1.
He's here.
Yep. He's not knowing you. That person's probably gonna be dead on hook because Jake's probably working on a gen. I'm gonna take a guess. And she's probably got 50 traps, so we're gonna have to both go in, I think, just to have a chance. Okay.
Pulled her away, lol.
Good. I'm going for it.
She teleported.
Yeah. And she tried to tunnel the person off the hook, and I ended up taking the hit. She still tunneled them off the hook anyway.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna say not to play that way, but it's not fun for the person getting tunneled and camped. And it makes survivors, you know, not want to bring cakes, meaning less blood points for everyone. I'm not saying let them get out or anything. But at least
Found
let
another
people get some blood
hex.
points first. Get rid of it.
Just
Unless
coming.
I'm close by, I have a faster. Where is it? I have
Alright,
fast
I've got it.
break. Okay. I'm nowhere near that. And I broke 2 regular totems. There's at most 1 more totem left on the map in case she has no ed, but we're not even going to get that far.
Why wouldn't they pull the pallet down?
Because the game's a buggy mess. I thought you understood that by now. Come on. Well, she knows I'm here, which means I'm away from here. She's on me. I need to find a vault now before she hits me. Yeah, stay on me, please, but don't get too close yet. Or she's just gonna leave me.
Yeah, because someone triggered a trap in front of me.
And she's gonna tunnel that person down. Hi. I hear her to hit me as I'm going across. Where are you at?
Around the other side.
And then you can get out through hatch or something if you have your thing. Thank you. You go hide. Or she's just gonna go slugging. We'll see. Which one is it? Okay, I'm gonna die on hook. Oh, she's gonna go slugging. Yeah. She's sweating. She didn't bring a single cake for us. Oof. Imagine. Checking my. I'm lagging a little bit, making sure I didn't have the overlay on Steam open. Yeah, she's literally just, she trapped my body over there, so I just crawled away to a different area and I'm just bleeding out.
Yeah.
And she's trapping the area around my body again. I'm just gonna start, you know, crawling over her traps. You just keep hiding. I'm just gonna make her annoyed.
I'm just gonna
Wait,
stand in the corner.
I thought they said you could. They fixed the thing. They said so you could crawl over the. They said you could trigger them as a down survivor. What the crap? And I'm gonna look away, so if she tries to stream snipe the slug, she's not gonna be able to see. And she's just proxying me crawling around right now. Now she's going away again. I've got a really long bleed out. Just gonna bleed all over her trap here. She's trying to trap every part of the map so that if you move far enough, she's got you. So toxic, make me bleed out like that. I really hope you get hatched now.
Probably not going to. Ah, well, she found me.
Oh, good luck. I'm almost bled out. Just dodge her. Oh well.
Later.
Did you make it?
Yep. Noah too.
Yeah.
It's a good job I didn't go find a med kit.
Yeah. Yeah, you made it out though. GG.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get some music going. I should have had some music going while I was bleeding out for 5 minutes.
I got a Huntress mask.
Nice. Still sad I didn't get one, but I've already gotten, you know, most of them. You haven't, so that's why I was like, when I was just like, I'll just give her the kill. You get the hatch. I was hoping you'd get it, so at least you got it. My sacrifice wasn't in vain. Oh, whoops! I accidentally leveled up to 41. Oh well, that's more cake. Well, no, it's not, but oh well. I'll work on Yunjin because she's like my next highest, I think. Let me pick a new challenge. I at least got that part done. I just need to find an invitation. That's my last challenge. And then I could do the survivor stuff and the killer stuff later. And that'll get me, you know, the dredge weapon. Just getting this invitation, I can go back and grab the dredge. Break 5 pallets or walls while in chase in a single trial.
Do I have no mither? I do. Yoink.
You have to be in the chase to break them.
I have to go hide by the killer for 20 seconds. While
I did
injured.
that technically on the Wraith. That was farming with us. I got lucky on that. That one's the easy one. It's the next one that sucks. Stop the music. I mean, stop the audio. Journal of a moving picture.
I feel like you're actually higher rank than me for once.
I've been playing very selfishly too. I've been playing super selfish. And I feel bad about it each match because you haven't been getting your masks and stuff. I've been surviving and do it, and just like I've left you for dead 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that's the way the game goes.
I don't want it to go that way. I don't mind being the one that's dead every time because, yeah, I'm not making any progress, but other people are, and they're enjoying it. Although it does make me somewhat salty after a while. I've probably sounded saltier than I actually am today, and I'm sorry about that.
I don't care.
Huh?
I don't care.
I'm apologizing to everybody.
I come from a background of playing Call of Duty.
Fair. Well, I'm apologizing to everybody that's like watch it as well.
Yeah.
I try to be a very positive person in general. This game just has slowly started to wear that down a little bit. I'm trying to fight against it. Do I have that full outfit? I do, huh? Do I need to go loop a killer?
Hmm.
Or do I need something a little brighter?
If they had a crown, that would be the
Oh,
perfect
I
fit.
have a crown. Yeah, it has a crown too.
Kiss my grits.
Yeah, you mean this ride here?
Yeah.
That's the I'm down in 5 seconds outfit.
Yeah, if only the hair was also bright yellow.
I mean, it is bright blue. But yeah. So I just need to find an invitation.
Oh, I'm the asshole that
Good luck,
forgot to
everybody.
ready.
Yep. No cake for you. I mean, no, oh, cake for everybody.
Yeah, I have enough cake to just bring for everyone.
If only you could, stack your own cakes. I'll just bring, 20 cakes to this one match. Okay, here's your 1 million blood points. Have a nice day.
Yeah. I thought that
I
was a
would just
Dark
bring.
Souls image then, but it's the artist killer.
Oh, I'm looking at Nemesis. Where there's a whip. There's a whip. There's Ghostface. There's the entity with a can of spray paint. Hey, we see who to blame for the totems.
Hmm.
On like Haddonfield, one of the level designers is like, I swear it wasn't me that placed that totem. Yeah, like Haddonfield, I don't know what they were doing with Haddonfield, but that totem placement is like, horrendous.
Hmm.
It's
Oh,
Myers.
you gotta level off me because I'm stupid.
Yeah, that's fair. He's gonna get one off of me probably. He's gonna stop and stalk me probably. I heard it stop. Somebody's almost done with a gen.
Yeah, it's me.
And he's back on me. He's stalking somebody. Ruin.
I don't think ruin's a thing.
No, it
Since
is.
no, I left a
It's
gen.
100% a thing.
I already
It's
left a
100% a
gen.
thing. I literally just left a gen and Ruin popped. It's literally on my screen that Ruin happened.
So how did I leave a gen and didn't get ruin?
Somebody else might have been on it. I literally had Ruin pop on my screen. It literally said the purple Ruin.
Hmm.
If you're talking, were you the one behind the tree? Were you working on the one behind the tree or whatever? That one?
No,
If you know about that one, it was already active with Ruin.
no, I was
And,
next to someone else. I was in the middle of walls. You can't heal me.
Oh. I need to find an invitation for my challenge.
Okay, now I got Ruin.
Yeah, we literally had Ruin this whole time, that's what I was saying. Like, what part of Ruin did you not understand?
The part where I didn't get ruined.
Is this Infinite Myers at this rate?
Yeah, I think so. He's been T3 for a while.
I just need to touch the thing. I don't have to make it through the match. Unfortunately, I don't even think I'll see it.
Lol, lol, lol. You got
Trying to get my
locked.
challenge done. Oh. I haven't even been able to touch a generator for more than a few seconds, so I at least want some blood points. You just finished me. We brought Cake, and he's just going to 4K us right off the bat.
Mm.
And there's my thing. I need that. He's literally just proxying the event item.
You just took
It
it.
moved. Yeah, he just sat there on it until it moved. He's literally just trying to ruin the event for people at that point. Whatever. There's his right in front of me is his ruin. Those trees over there and rocks in front of me is his ruin. I'm gonna run off and grab my thing. Yeah, that over there is a ruin. Like, I don't need to escape with or anything. I just need to touch the thing. But he was just in stock beside it until it disappeared. I just got a couple blood points out of the match. I got a safe unhook. That's all I got this match. Oh well, let me start some music. Wasn't that a fun match? GG.
I got my challenge done.
I couldn't get mine done because he camped the thing. I'll hurry up and use a couple more blood points on another survivor, I guess, real quick while we're waiting. No, you and Jen was it. So if I get into a match like that, I don't look like, hey, I'm trying to hide from being a Reaper. Oh, I sent you some interesting stuff, by the way. Did you see?
Yeah.
Interesting, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I only got, you know, like a level or so. Whoops, wrong character.
Kiss my grits.
Still need to collect an invitation.
What now?
Ouch. Mm. Oh, good luck. Let's have some fun and hopefully I can, you know, find the item that I need for my challenge without a killer camping it.
I might regret what I'm doing.
Oh, nothing at all?
It's potentially going to lead to me
Mori, I'm
dying really
guessing.
fast. No, Mori's a black. Or unseen.
That one was unseen. That was 4 cakes and an unseen.
I'm pretty sure Mori's a black though, which means it's one that moves something around or stacks people.
I thought they were all just hidden.
No.
Let's see. I think they brighten them all up though. 'Cause look at an image of them in there. It's like, I don't know. We'll see. Well, good luck to everybody. Corrupt.
And Killashak working on a Joan. Kill's already here. Gunslinger maybe. Yep.
Yeah, gunslinger with a Mori. I'm gonna shoot a harpoon up your butt. Okay, I see the next location. There's a totem over here somewhere.
Got barbecue.
Oh, they're already off the hook. By the time I got over here, they were already off. He's here.
Yeah, it's following my ass.
Oh. Please don't go after me, buddy. I'm just getting some blood points and looking for my thing. That's not it. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Hi. Hi. There's a totem here and I can't find it. Where is it? I feel useless like right now too.
Are you looking for the invitation? I'm stood on it.
That. Oh, you're stood on it? Where are you at?
Next to a gate.
Next to a gate. I'm near the barn. I need both the invitation and another totem I was looking at, but yeah, my mission's literally to grab the invitation. Okay, I'm next to a gate. I don't see it.
This way.
Oh. One more way. Hurry, and then I'll heal you once I grab it. Yeah, my challenge is literally to just touch an invitation. That's the final challenge.
Mm.
It's not touch grass, it's touch paper. He's gonna be right here. No. Maybe. Yep.
He's got barbecue.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's probably gonna come straight for us. What was that?
I don't know.
I hope that was somebody vaulting. That was interesting animation. He missed me. He took a shot and missed. Hit the other person instead. So, rip them at the moment. Is he coming to me? He
If you're
is. I
healing,
just got
yes.
off the hook. Why are my fast vaults silent? For me. Okay, I didn't get injured from it. Okay. He shot me and the pallet stun hit him. Well, he's coming here. Run.
You missed. Lol.
He's on me again. I literally just got off the hook and he's already back on me, pretty much. Not tunneling because he did get somebody else first, but ow.
Fuck, he locked this gen.
Yeah. Well, no blood points for me to this match. At least I got my challenge. I haven't even finished, 2/3 of a gen yet this entire match.
I finished 2 gens. This will be my third one.
Yeah, and he's already on me again. I just got off a hook.
I hid in plain sight, and he didn't see me.
Come on, you've already tunneled me, come on. Yeah, he tunneled me down and worried me. Oh well, good luck with your match.
Can I pick up another invitation? No, I can't.
Told you it was a Mori. Oh well. I was just thorns. I mean, it's just you and them. If they don't make it, you can always hatch. And they're missing their skill checks. They killed them. They're killing themselves on hook. Just. Oh, now you're both dead. She was trying to kill herself on hook for you, I think. Not like he's going to care. He's just going to immediately tunnel her off hook. And now he's just going to make them bleed out so he can go look for you. It's a blood point event, so it's going to bring these types of killers back in force.
You picked him up.
He moried him. Okay, hatch time. Good luck.
You already found it.
Probably spawned on him. And you're gonna get shot in like 3, 2, 1. Oh, No Way Out. He knows you're at that gate because No Way Out. He's right there. GG. I wonder if... No, that wouldn't work. You've been at this for 3.5 hours already.
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now?
Hot.
Same. But how are you feeling about how we're going right now?
I don't know. Yeah, I got a Spirit's Mask.
Nice. I got Susie's Mask from the Battle Pass. I might actually make it this time in time. I have 28 to go.
Yeah, I'm only tier 18.
And yeah, I've been playing quite a bit on stream.
Well, I mean, we have 13 days to do this, so if you want to take a break from it, we can.
I always wonder if you wanted to, because I'd be down for one more at least, is what I was going to say.
I don't mind doing one more.
Okay. We can ready up then. So yeah, we have time to do this event and everything. I just don't know if I might knock out the other masks as killer off stream, because I would say I might be down to do at least one killer match today, but I am just feeling way too hot right now to even do that.
Yeah.
I might do some off stream with the air conditioner just blasting. I played a lot of this on and off stream last anniversary, because I mean that anniversary was like the first time I really started playing. I was a little noob then, and I still am a noob now. Jill, that's who it was. I couldn't think of who it was.
If I do end up doing killer off stream, I'll just wander around as Trapper and pick up the things. And choose killer things that have me break stuff.
Fair. I'm probably gonna knock out killer challenges either on or off stream. This whole event is probably going to be mostly me focusing on blood points. So I'm not gonna be focusing on a challenge and getting salty over it. I'll just be bringing a million cakes, and even if I get my butt stomped, I still get blood points, you know?
Yeah.
blood points are more devastating to lose with cakes on the survivor side because they're so rare versus the killer side where you get like 50 of them for no cost whatsoever.
Groovy.
Which is sad because a lot of these killers aren't bringing them, but they're basically free for a killer. You get a couple of them every web. If you're not, especially if you're like leveling a killer, if you're not leveling a killer up to 50 and you don't have like 70 something cakes, you're doing something wrong. And that's after using them, you know, like, you know what, we get like 3 or so items every so many webs. Like you'll see when you get like around level 15, so you start seeing like, or even before 50, like we were around 30 or so, you start seeing a million freaking event items. Killers still get them at the exact same ratio. Like I said before, they get them the exact same ratio, but we get like what, 4 items, 5 items in that item pool. They only get the cake. Is this another Mori? No, it's a Wreath. Just a greedy killer. Gotcha. Well, good luck to everyone. Blood sacrifice every morning equals great internet. I'm sending that quote to a friend who will get a laugh out of it. And I'm also posting it somewhere. Oh, they're talking about the Pinhead movies and stuff, but they didn't mention anything about the Pinhead NFT in the quote. Oh, here we go. Good luck. Let's have a fun match, hopefully. Please.
It seems like the IMAP.
Your favorite, right?
Yeah.
And it's Dredge?
Yeah.
And there could be like 15 people between me and him, and he'll probably hit me. No, he went for somebody else? Yay.
I feel like this map would be easy for Dredge.
No, this is not the eye, is it? Nothing.
Oh, he's coming for me.
Rip, run. I'm going for totems. Oh, hi. I found the invitation next to the totem I was after. Let's put you up. He's probably heading my way. No, he's not. Thankfully not. Next totem is a mile away. Oh, he's got Scourge Hook, Pain Resonance. I saw a totem over here. Where is it? There. He's after me. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Make your choice, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh boy. We got a really sweaty Dredge here. Oof. Or a sweaty build dredge. I feel like if it was a sweaty dredge specifically, we would already be in much worse shape. Well, actually, we don't even have a gen done yet, so you know, I was right on the first statement. Hysteria? Is that here?
Yeah, I'm effectively dead.
Rip. Hopefully the other person's going for unhook. I'm trying to get at least a gen done for us. I have a feeling that answer is no. Ow. Well. That's fun. He knows I'm here. You go hide. He's after you, isn't he? He's about to tunnel you. He did not tunnel you. I knew he was going to get me, so I just locked the locker in front of him, just for stupidity's sake. He's leaving his remnant behind. He's going straight for all of you.
Yeah, he's got barbecue.
You know, the more I play against barbecue, the more I'm starting to believe that maybe barbecue does need a rework to keep the blood point part. Oh boy. Well, hello.
Ow.
Really? Well, if he didn't know we were here, he does now. And I have a perk that puts me at like 45% once I'm unhooked, I think.
No.
Or at least something close to that. So I'm gonna help this Jane. Yep. Come on, finish me. I had nowhere to run at that point. At least somebody can save me for some points at this rate. We're not getting anything done right now. Oh, we got a gen done. I'm so ready to get tunneled in a second. I at least get another totem before I die. That locker is locked, I think. Where's the... So mad I've tried to get to Jens and he's right there every time. I've got an entire... I've gotten an entire like 5% gen progress this entire match. Because I've hit 66% and there's just a tiny itty bitty hair of progress on the gen stuff. Because every time I touch a gen, there he is. Like right here I am on a gen, watch him come over here and kill me. Oh no, that goes in the other direction. I'm dumb. I did get 66% of a gen done, and here he is though.
Or someone else.
But I'm exposed. He's going to go for me and finish me. He was for a moment, but he left me. Well, I wasted blast mine, I guess. Sorry, I'm being way too negative. I wish there was a way I could feel positive about this game again at this rate, but it's just hard to. There's a breaking point, unfortunately I hit mine. I actually am getting some gen progress done. It's a miracle. We still have like a whole 15 seconds left of this. Ouch. Well, he knows I'm here.
No, he doesn't.
He just searched that locker and I was next to a locker.
He's back by the person on the hook.
Okay, well I'm gonna hide in a corner that doesn't have any lockers, I guess.
He died.
Dying on
for
hooks.
hatch.
I can't just yet until it spawns. He's gonna find it. Gone full circle. Oh well, did you? He's taunting with his swings too. Come on, hook me already, get it over with. Oh, now he's hooking me. He hasn't hooked me yet. I feel like he's going to be the kind of person for an event to not give hatch, though. You know, he's going to do that and he's going to like Mori me or something. Which at this point I've already accepted is most likely going to happen. Like I said, I've lost almost all positivity in this game lately. It only took me like 400 hours to do so. For Sea of Thieves, it took like 1,000.
Yeah. He actually gave it to me. GG. I wasn't expecting it, honestly. I got one of my invid vaults.
Here, this artist, I think I was thinking of the wrong person. Discordance, that's how I knew for a lot of that. GG. So when he was searching the locker, I 100% thought he was using the... I feel like if you're playing Dredge especially, you want to go for the, Oh, the battery fell out of my phone earlier when it fell. I almost ran over the battery with my, chair. That would not be very good. I finally got the Michaela mask! I'm happy.
Hmm.
Wait, no wait, I need to do a second layout. Now the question is, do I go with the witch outfit with this hat? Or do I go with like the bloody, or do I go with something more normal? I kind of still really like the witch outfit, so I think I'll do that combo. Well, thanks for playing some with me, and GG's again to everybody we played against and with. But it is way too hot in here, and thanks to everybody that hung out here. I meant to mute, sorry, before talking about all that stuff. Thanks, Kidstar, for playing. And I'll see you after the air conditioning on the other side. Okay. Goodbye.
So yeah. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you whenever I stream again. Bye.